Hello, listeners. Thank you for taking the time to explore this very special issue of Gandy Dancer, and thank you for taking time to stop by and listen to me read a bit of my piece, Resting Wings. On Valentine's Day, it snows, and you ask me to walk across campus to Narragansett Hall because you want to see me, even though we're not dating. I must have lost my spine in the holiday rush, so I say I will and walk 1 mile through the windy cold to see you. I'm numb by the time I make it to the dorm, and when I text you to say that I'm standing outside waiting, you tell me you're not there, but you're coming, that I should wait. I do. 2 words I used to want to say to you. 15 minutes go by. Snow gathers on top of my head, melts, gathers again. I'm shivering on a bench that is growing wet underneath my body. I don't go anywhere, because if I were strong enough to leave you, it would have been 2 years ago, the first time you left me alone in your room while you went out on a Friday night, got drunk, and threw up into the recycling bin. We are semester lovers, a convenience that distracts from the fact that we are far from home, and there is physically no one to say, I love you, except us to each other. Words easily formed on mouths, but so rarely meant nowadays, especially by me. I tell myself I'll leave if you don't show up in the next 5 minutes, but of course you materialize. You have a strange habit of appearing when you sense my patience waning. Hello, gorgeous, you say. Your smile isn't white as snow, it's yellow as the tobacco you smoke. I taste THC on your tongue, on your lips a hint of cocaine grit. A cocktail of drugs, though you prefer keg beer found in basements, or that bar down on North Street, the one with the space heater near the entrance. Hey, I say. And I know I'll be around you for the next couple of hours, until I get hungry or we disagree about something or you want to go smoke. Then we'll go our separate ways until you text me and I misplace my spine again. I have something for you, you say. From the inside of your jacket, you pull out a yellow rose. I blush, returning heat to my face. I saw some Alpha Chi Omega girls selling roses in the college union when I went to get my mail this morning, and I secretly hoped you would buy me one, because I feel like you owe me that much. Thank you, I say. I hug you because I know I should, but also because I want to. The idea that you thought of me today is enough to make me forget the times you left me alone to get high or drunk or meet friends who happened to be girls. All those cool girls you tell me about, the ones who smoke and drink, while I stay inside during cold nights. I forget all of my petty jealousy, and perhaps my better judgment, as I hold the rose in my hand. The stem is strong and waxy on my fingertips, the petals unfurled in maturity. Something beautiful to act as candlelight in the places where you rest. You're welcome, you say. I stole it from a bouquet in the chemistry office. Oh, is all I can think to say. The glow around your gift fades away fast, maybe indicating the hot-cold feelings I have about you. In the next few seconds, the cold finds a way to chill my bones, even through my new winter jacket. As you pull me into Narragansett Hall, I look down at the rose and wonder if I want something that doesn't belong to me. The rose winds up hanging upside down on my wall with sticky blue tack, the kind of stuff kindergarten teachers use to hang up arts and crafts. A week passes, and the stem begins to collapse, becoming closer to itself in death. Then the petal wilts and crinkles, until they are nothing but a ball of dead yellow. The rose is better this way, present but non-functioning. Not that a rose ever has any other purpose except for aesthetics, but killing the rose makes me feel like I have some type of control over you, who conducts this relationship that's not really a relationship, but used to be, back in the summer. Now we just hole ourselves up in your room for hours, doing nothing except lying on an uncomfortable mattress and watching comedy shows that are pungent with pure cruelty. Your humor, not mine. Your arm wrapped around me and my head on your chest, a head filled with thoughts of being elsewhere, both physically and metaphysically. What if I could go back 2 years when I first met you outside Putnam Hall by chance, introduced by a guy in my dorm who happened to be showing me around campus? Back then, the light in your eyes had nothing to do with the sun but the way you saw life, a playground full of obstacles that you could overcome. What if I could go back to that night you held my hands and told me that life is a beautiful thing that needs to be shared with someone?